Can you feel the energy? Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the excitement?
The buzz in this arena is absolutely nuclear. We are going to see some incredible action, some scores to be settled, and some people getting beat up real bad.
So much money, it ain't even funny. Here comes the richest man in NXT history.
Saxton, maybe you should ask Grimes for a little loan. You can update that suit game.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
A trainee of the Hardy Boys, who is now rich enough to buy the whole Hardy compound.
That's amazing to think about, but actually a better reason to become friends with him.
Maybe Cameron could buy somewhere for you to live so you can move out of your mom's basement.
Hey, hey. Whose house is it? It's Swerve's house!
What does that make you, Saxton? Like the annoying neighbor who calls the cops when the music's too loud?
That's not a very nice
And
thing to say.
introducing the champion from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds. He is the NXT North American Champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
The unmistakable swag of Isaiah Swerve Scott on display.
Byron, he has the talent to back it up. Saxton, why don't you learn from Swerve Scott? This guy is cool, man. Everything about him is cool. You should take notes.
I thought I already had a cool factor. The swagger of Isaiah Swerve Scott has earned him love from the WWE Universe, but some say it borders on arrogance.
Yeah, but when you're as good as Swerve is, you have to show it off. About to see great high-flying and striking hybrid offense. The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here. We've seen the NXT North American title in the middle of some of the fiercest matches on the black and gold brand.
And for good reason, Michael. The North American Championship puts your name on a short list of champions. It also puts a huge target on your back.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact! Dropping the elbow. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, stomping away. Grimes with a retaliation. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Elusiveness from Grimes.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Someone call a dentist. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. Wow, springboard attack.
A fire has been lit inside of Swerve.
Yeah, Swerve is executing his game plan.
How do you deal with a superstar like Isaiah Scott, who is fast on his feet and has unmatched athleticism?
Well, you've got to find a way to shut down his speedy attacks. I'd recommend targeting his chest and core with some hard-hitting offense. That will mitigate his impressive cardio. Then you're one big move away from victory. His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Sky high.
Mistake made by Swerve.
And Grimes is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Grimes getting fed up with his beatdown. Now looks to gain an advantage. Counter after counter.
Running knee lift. And Grimes is being controlled here.
Cameron's going to be reaching for the moonshine after the match if this keeps up. Snapmare. Kick to the side of the neck. Another one bites the dust to the champ. Makes the cover.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Get ready, gentlemen. Someone's about to get punched in the face.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 380 pounds. Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch.
These two men have battled each other and captured tag team gold together.
Two tough as nails superstars. Gentlemen, it's time to throw them up.
And introducing the champions, accompanied by Volter, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner, Imperium!
Byron, there's no doubt that every member of this group is an elite grappler that raises each other's game.
Yeah, when you look at Imperium, you look at a group that's not here for antics or here to entertain the WWE Universe. They are simply here for pure wrestling.
It's not about entertainment. It's about winning. It's about power. It's about dominance. And Imperium has done all of that.
This group has been unstoppable.
Look at that formation. Completely in sync, like a finely tuned watch.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. And the bell is rung, getting this tag match started.
When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact on tonight's event, you don't have to look any further than these two.
Two teams with a desire to steal the show. Oh, man. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Stomping down. Solid punch. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. Stomping the leg.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Just like that, Barthel finds a counter. A counter answered by another counter.
Soaring European uppercut.
Big hammer connects. Snap suplex, very effective. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. And Birch didn't see that coming. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Down in a hurry. Oh, what a headbutt. Step up enziguri. And a tag there. Oh, that'll swell up. And he sends him into the corner. Ouch. Punch right on the money.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Lorcan denies the attack. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Only moves out of the way.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Did you hear that impact?
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Man, that was a hard landing. Eichner dodges out of that.
Hurricanrana. Eichner caught by surprise. Turning the tables there. He turns it around. That's going to sting. Discus lariat. He gets tagged in. Oh, misses the mark. Oh, had that well scouted. Oh, and a headbutt. Now wrestling down. Now taking control. I'm not quite. And the rope forces the break.
Great effort, though.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
What's Birch gonna do here? The towel ruined in. We could have a new champion.
That's gotta be it. 2. Snapmare could set something else up.
count for his partner. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. He's got it.
Oh, let's get it on.
And Eichner had it scouted. Great reversal. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Perched up top.
Diving blockbuster.
For the championship. And he fights it off. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Grabbing the leg, single leg Boston Crab.
Will this match end on a submission, on a tap out?
In this much pain, even an iron will might not be strong enough.
He breaks it up. I don't know how much longer his partner could have lasted. Get him into the corner. Oh, God. Eichner caught by surprise. Counters. This could be an opportunity. High-risk area up there.
Will there be a reward?
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Superplex!
Tag is made, and here we go.
Shifts it back onto him.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
The springboard attack fails to land. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Double under. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Single leg busted. Pin attempt for the championship.
1, 2, 3. And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners, and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl. Byron, you look scared.
I am scared.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Raquel Gonzalez from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force.
comes the powerhouse blood bombshell.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Dana Brooke from Yorktown Heights, New York. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose.
One of the top competitors in the women's tag division.
How about the storybook romance that Mandy Rose had with Otis?
I'd rather forget those days, Saxton.
It was true love.
No doubt the highest profile win for Mandy Rose when she defeated her former partner Sonya Deville in a loser leaves WWE match at SummerSlam. Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
Mandy Rose out here set for competition.
Beauty and brawn all rolled into one, Cole. Mandy Rose has one goal in mind, and that's to wreck shop and look good doing it.
That's actually 2 goals, Corey, but you do have a point. Physical and brash, Mandy Rose is quite the athletic powerhouse.
And then you have a competitor like Dakota Kai, certainly with no shortage of confidence coming into this match. You have to wonder if that could possibly be her downfall, though.
Incoming through the air and connects.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Let me tell you something about Dakota Kai. She always has a plan for how to win this match. All she needs to do to get the victory here is to set that master strategy into motion.
Kai certainly does seem to always have a scheme in mind for her matches. We'll see if that's the case tonight. All right, sliding back in.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Isolating the arm.
What a shot! And able to beat Mandy to the punch.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
She manages to get control. Good timing with that reversal. Stops the kick.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Uh-oh.
Thunderous powerbomb.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Rock in the jaw. Now that is why they're the champ.
Shoulders down.
2, 3.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Well, here's a man who's been called one of the best pure strikers in all of WWE.
It's a statement that's hard to argue with. We are looking at one of NXT's most successful competitors ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
A man who has achieved success all over the world and has the skills to add to his incredible resume here in WWE.
Amazing grappling and striking skills, supremely confident.
O'Reilly's already backed it up and continues to do so. The brighter the lights, the harder the strikes for Kyle O'Reilly.
One of the hardest-hitting superstars in the game.
And introducing the champion from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Roderick Strong.
Roderick has always fought to provide for his wife and his son. Roderick Strong is a force to be reckoned with every time the bell rings.
Roderick Strong, success has gone through the roof.
I guess Roderick was willing to give up a part of himself to achieve success.
It's amazing how easily it is to fill a hole in yourself with championship gold, Byron.
One of the most prized titles in all of NXT, the Cruiserweight Championship. For over half a decade, we've seen some of NXT and WWE's greatest high flyers take to the skies for this title.
Every time the NXT Cruiserweight title is defended, you are guaranteed highlights, Michael. This match will definitely continue that tradition.
This is how you punish your opponent.
Stop in the leg.
Here it comes, legs are locked up.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Takes out the knee.
Climbing up top, he's got big play from the top. Elbow drop, good Lord.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Kyle O'Reilly coming into this match with something to prove. Corey, how can you stop someone with devastating strikes and crippling submissions like O'Reilly?
If O'Reilly's opponent focuses on the extremities, they'll gain an advantage. His strikes will soften and his grappling will loosen if you weaken his limbs.
Drop with a suplex.
Had Roderick
so these two are ready for each other.
Ooh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex.
Oh, relenting with these knee strikes.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Ah, stop. That'll turn your lights out.
Is this really gonna happen? It's locked in now.
He's in complete control. Opponent has nowhere to go. Could be tap-out time.
A normal man would have...
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive is that?
Able to parry that one.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Impressive defense from Strong.
Across the shoulders, up and boom, check.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
He's got him scouted.
Strong dodges just in time.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The challenger is not in a great place.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Here's the pin, title on the line. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Sliding back into the action. Strong balancing himself up top.
First up top.
Knee drop.
I think we know what's coming next.
As the opponent up.
Kick.
Right to the gut. And a boot to follow.
But champions need to finish the job.
Cover. 1, 2. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And guys, look at Roderick Strong. He's in shock that this one isn't over.
Across the shoulders, up and boom, check.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best.
Uh-oh.
It's on.
Check.
That's got to be it.
Oh, there's more.
Sidekick.
The champ has this one in hand now.
Cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Roderick Strong.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as...
Now here comes a very dangerous group.
3 men who have brought their own style of Lucha Libre to NXT and look to redefine what Lucha Libre tradition is all about.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
This trio, already renowned as 3 of the best high flyers in all of NXT. A true dangerous group.
Three men who will win at any and all cost.
Such discipline, a bright future for this team and all of its members.
Without a doubt.
This guy's a dangerous man.
Who apparently has now tamed his sanity.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Dresden, Germany, weighing in at 245 pounds, Alexander Wolf!
This guy's had some battles with many WWE competitors before they actually came to this big stage. People like Drew Gulak and Oni Lorcan.
Yeah, once you get past the aura of intimidation that Alexander Wolf has, he is an extremely accomplished competitor inside the ring.
Look at that determined look on Alexander Wolf's face.
Well, I think Wolf is determined to prove himself to Imperium tonight.
Santos Escobar, second-generation heir to a Lucha Libre legacy. A man who tore off his mask and is trying to create a tradition of his own.
That's right, Cole. Santos Escobar put it all on the line when he rejected the mask. He wants to create a new tradition to put the spotlight on victories and modern excellence. Thus far, it's paid off.
The leader of Legado del Fantasma looking to add to his new tradition in this match.
And across the ring, we've got Alexander Wolf. While quite an athlete, Wolf has never really struck out on his own in WWE.
You can't sell Wolf short, though, Saxton. Throughout his whole career, Wolf's been able to improvise, adapt, and overcome many obstacles in his way.
Jeez.
Oh, and Wolf fights back. Clothesline! Formerly of Sanity, Wolf has a bit of an unpredictable side, though many believe his time in Imperium has sharpened his skills.
While Wolf has absolutely tightened up his wrestling skills, he still has an unhinged side. If Wolf's spirit falters, he could revert and lose control.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight.
I think we're gonna see it.
Bloody cross! He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Watch out!
Splash.
Can he score the pin? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
And Escobar didn't see that coming.
Nice snapmare.
Ooh, a chop. Boom.
Alexander Wolf about to put an end to things.
Death Valley. Wolf just lined him up and tore him down.
No one's selling Wolf short now.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Quickly to cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
Staying in this one.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, and Wolf fights back.
Ow. That's a little disrespectful. Insulting, but this is just gonna hurt. Boom. Kick.
finish it off.
He had it scouted.
It's that time.
A pin drop! He has him right where he wants him.
Wolf is looking to end this now. This'll do it.
Wolf nailed it. 2.
And that's all she wrote. Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Hard-fought victory for this superstar, but he definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. His opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin. Here comes the Bruiserweight.
The following contest is a triple threat match. It is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
Pete Dunne is going to be an all-time great before his career is said and done. There's no doubt about that. One of the most controversial, ruthless superstars in recent WWE history.
And introducing the champion from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds. He is the NXT champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
No matter what you think about him, you can't deny Ciampa's as tough as they come.
Yeah, we've seen Ciampa recover from not 1, but 2 career-threatening injuries.
Not only that, but he recovered ahead of schedule and came back in the best shape of his life.
The worst place to be is across the ring from a motivated Tommaso Ciampa. This is a man who decided a long time ago that there were no lengths he wouldn't go to for success.
Because Ciampa knows his career could end at any time and wants to make his mark and ensure his place in history. Doesn't wait for his moment, he takes it for himself.
Make way for the Samoan submission machine.
And introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Heaven help the man who intends on prying the NXT Championship from the constrictor-like grip of Samoa Joe.
A lot of pressure on this superstar. Tonight's where he needs to prove that he's championship material.
A sold-out arena on hand for what promises to be another war for the NXT Championship.
There's a chance that the NXT Champion just looked at his title for the very last time. As the only person at this table who's won championship gold at NXT, let me stress how coveted the NXT title can be. International and independent stars alike dream of competing for it.
Well said, Corey.
Yeah, if they gave out championships for commentary, I'd probably win that too.
No doubt.
What about me? What about you?
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ah, stops to the legs.
Double underhook applied.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
The black card with a counter.
Joe with some agility.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
What kind of headspace do you need to be successful in a no disqualification match?
A ruthless one, Cole. You can't show any remorse about going after your opponent full force. Anytime you waste second-guessing yourself, it's time for your opponent to get their hands on a weapon.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Powerbomb. Off into the pin. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Pinpointing the trachea. Dunn is out of the way. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Dunn is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Dunn's in a spot of trouble.
Oh, and Joe is set for a ride and lands hard. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Joe able to escape attack. Big slam.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Staved off that attack.
Boom. What a roundhouse.
From behind. Back suplex.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. The power bomb. Oh, what impact.
Project Ciampa.
Cover. 2. 3. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Champion, Tommaso Ciampa!
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys.